What's the word, people? It's your boy Jmuny89boi here with the Legend of Korra review. This game is getting a lot of mixed opinions, and here I am to spit the truth. So let's get this started.
You are wise, Saboteur, but I am no fool either. When you injured me in a fight thousands of years ago, I was forced to meditate into the spirit, seeking immortality. And after countless ages of searching, I discovered a technique that will make me whole again. A way to extract your chi from what the mystics call your balance ring.
Sorry, but I'm losing my chi right now. Maybe if you just wait here a few thousand years more.
Oh, my fiend. My whole reason for living was so that I could exact my vengeance on you. Now that you are here, I can achieve both of my goals at once.
Story. The story of Legend of Korra is pretty simple. Korra finds herself coming across a new villain named Hundu who's taking over the spirits and messing up with her bending power. So you spend the entire game going through getting your powers back and end up confronting this villain at the end of the game. The story really don't go too much deeper than that. I mean, it takes place after season 2, but other than that, it's not too much to be explored here. Gameplay. Now the gameplay of The Legend of Korra, if you've played Bayonetta or any other combat-based game from Platinum Games, you will be pretty familiar with this. Granted, this did come out before Bayonetta, but that doesn't excuse the fact that the combat in this game is pretty decent. There is a lack of a lock-on button, which can get pretty irritating at times, but I'll talk to that in a later section. But combat is actually pretty fun, and it actually gets pretty addicting. You can switch between the fire, water, air, and earth bending. The chain link combos, and when you charge up your combos, they do more damage. So you can charge them up to 3 max levels and create some additional combos. You have a counter system to where you have to move the analog stick to counter your opponent's attacks, and you also have to do that when the opponent tries to counter your attack. That way you can fight back. Now there is a pro bending mode in this game as well. It's also being able to ride Korra's snow dog Naga, which is kind of pointless. Dislikes. What in the blue hell is the point of Naga's running sex? It's technically what, and I quote Black Hokage, it's just bootleg super run, and that's it. Also, why in Jesus' name, Lord, why is there no lock-on button in this game? You would be getting your ass with sometimes, technically, because you can't lock onto an enemy. And not only that, the enemies move pretty fast, so Korra is kind of slow to notice them, even though she fights pretty fast in some of her bending variations. The lack of a lock-on button is pretty frustrating, especially when you have to deal with the spirit enemies. We have to knock them out and then press B to fully kill them. It's annoying. Verdict. Now I know I said lots of things about Legend of Korra, but to be honest, I cannot say I can honestly say I enjoyed this game. This game was definitely one of the best Avatar games out here. Now, whether that explains how short the game is, being 2 hours, that depends on y'all. Because granted, this game is $15 and it's pretty cheap. I mean, you can't expect the game that's $15 to be like 8, 9, 12 hours long. I mean, it's $15. It was a spin-off game just to represent the Legend of Korra series and basically give us a new Avatar game, since the last Avatar games was kind of boring and stupid, and, you know, they weren't really well acclaimed by critics. So if I had to give you guys a recommendation of this game, I would have to say pick it up. I mean, it's a decent fun adventure for $15. I mean, what else can you get? Also, before I end this review, I want to shout out a homeboy channel, The Crew. Check them out. They're a really good channel. They play Mortal Kombat. They basically do what we do, and they're actually pretty entertaining to watch. Now, if you found this review helpful, which I know y'all did, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this damn video. This has been your boy Jmuny89boi, UBI TV. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.